Hello, everyone. Welcome to another edition of Talk Tissue. We are once again excited to talk to Luigi Lazzareschi, the CEO of Sofidel. Luigi, how are you?
Um, Pretty fine. Still with some jet lag, as you know. I'm traveling a
Yeah,
lot. Sometimes people ask me, where do you live? My answer is 40% in the US, 40% in Europe, 20% on airplanes.
yeah.
And I'm traveling really too much.
We could start a book called Where's Luigi? I'm not sure if you heard of Where's Waldo. It's a famous book in the United States, but yeah, it seems like similar to your lifestyle. You're just everywhere. So, hey, Luigi, last time we spoke was in December and we were in person together in Shelby. And I wanted to start off maybe with getting a recap of how it's been going since the initial um, joining or merger of the two companies. How's it been going the last 9 months?
Yeah, the merger or the closing was the 1st of November. In December, we met when I met, I'd say, all the previous Clearwater people. Um, from that onward, I mean, there is lots of work that we have to do in
Yes.
order to integrate the previous Clearwater tissue operation into Sofidel America. I mean, as you know, each company has its own DNA,
Mhm.
and that acquisition has not been a very small acquisition. So we had to work really hard. I cannot deny that we have some initial difficulties, especially when we went go live and we unified the two system, because they used to have they used to work on JDE, that's why we are on SAP.
Okay.
The first 20 days, the first 20 days of June has been really hard, but now things have settled down and we are really happy. Now we have integrated fully those four sites,
Hmm.
those people, and we are really happy. The market is performing up to now very well. All customers are, I believe, they are happy about
Yes.
this situation. And yes, I'm ready to move forward.
Yeah, I mean, 9 months in, I can't even imagine. That's just one of the headaches you probably encountered was the ERP systems and merging them together. Can't even imagine all the different vendors, suppliers, customers, that have to go on board with all that has to happen to make sure that it works.
Yes, yes, yes. I mean, they used to have their own procedures. We had ours. I mean, none of the two of them for sure are perfect, but for sure they were different. So we have to understand the way they were doing, and vice versa.
Yeah,
Today, I believe the system is quite well harmonized.
sure. So, and if that wasn't big enough, Luigi, you guys decided to acquire Clearwater, and then you guys decided, hey, why don't we buy another company? So, why don't you walk us through that? What made Royal Paper attractive to Sofidel, and why was the time right to jump on that and bring them on board as well?
Uh, Probably was not really the right time in the sense that if it was going to be now, it was better. But I mean, as you know, the company was under financial difficulties,
Yeah.
and they have to sell not actually in a very short time period in order to not to jeopardize their production and sales. For us, I mean, it has been a very good opportunity. Today, we are probably the single largest tissue producer with very good coverage. I mean,
Sure.
actually, wise, but especially on west of the Rockies, because we
Yes.
have as you know, we have a factory in Lewiston, Idaho, in Nevada, and now, I mean, since a few months in Arizona.
Amazing.
So there are no other tissue producer that can cover the West in such a good way as we do, minimizing, let's say, mainly logistic cost that actually is the only cost that can be compressed, because all the other costs, labor, energy, pulp, are very common and similar to everybody. But
Yes.
the site that you choose to have your operation is really very important in order to be competitive logistic-wise. And plus, those two machines that they have in Arizona, they are brand new. They have one is from 2007. The other one is from 2015. So they have an average age that they're pretty young. Compared to the U.S. market. Good quality product, very good people. We are really very happy. Probably we overpaid because at the beginning, we didn't think that there was such a big interest by many companies.
There was a bidding war. Bidding war happening.
Especially at the end. As you know, we compete against a couple of competitors.
Yes.
We were the winner in one way, losers in the sense that we had to overpay.
Yeah. But you make a great point. Strategically, the location of the Arizona facility, it gave you the footprint you need to expand just across the country, and the truck routes and the capacity improvements. So I applaud you on, the last couple acquisitions have been really key. And the name Sofidel is becoming more and more recognizable in the United States, not only within the industry, but obviously the away from home market is, I see it on the cruise ships. Every time I'm on a cruise ship, I see the Sofidel toilet paper in my room. What else is on the go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, to say also on retail, the company is doing very well. Probably today, there is probably one or two customers that is missing that on our portfolio that is not worth it more than 1% than US consumption.
Yes.
So there is not really. We still have lots of space to grow with them, but probably we have all customers that I would at least have dreamed to have just 5-6 years ago.
Absolutely. And that short of a time, you've been able to accumulate that much more market share in the United States. So
yeah, we for sure we had to decelerate our growth during the COVID those couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
We recovered pretty fast. With let's say the last 3 acquisitions, because we had to add also the acquisition that we had at the beginning of 2004 when we acquired the Duluth plant in Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
Today, we are covering. I'm very satisfied about the development of Sofidel in US, the people that we have found. Actually, recently, last week, we have a round of presentation to the Royal Paper employees, and I was really delighted to find the quality of the people that I didn't expect.
Interesting. That was an added surprise.
Very happy about it. Yes.
Yeah, that's good to hear. Lastly, go ahead. Sorry, Luigi, I cut you off.
No, probably I don't know, but you have. For sure you are aware of, but there was also another step through in the Sofidel growth recently, because if I remember correctly, was the 5th of September we started up a brand new tissue machine in Circleville, Ohio.
Yes, that's
right.
Now
over there we have a total capacity over 200,000 tons. Is our single today after Lewiston. Before was Lewiston, now is Circleville that is our single largest tissue operation in US. Starts to be quite an impressive plant over there.
Yes. Now, thank you for reminding me about that startup of the machine in Circleville. Have there been more converting lines added to the facility as well on top of the paper machine, or is that already in place?
Yeah, no, I'm not talking much about converting because that
Yes.
is a continuous process. Yes, there are several machines that are on orders that we are adding a little bit here and there.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, as you may know, most of the machines, converting machines especially, not only for us, but I imagine for many of our competitors are coming from Europe.
Sure.
And those tariffs are hurting us, and I believe who's buying new machinery pretty much. I mean, with tariffs that are in the range of 15%.
Yes.
But actually, I have to think they've probably increasing the cost or the capital in investment in the tissue industry, as probably other industry, is limiting capacity, and that is not at the end is not too bad.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're right. Supply and demand. Absolutely. And lastly, what
Yeah,
about?
the demand is still pretty high compared to the US capacity. So
Yeah.
I imagine the next years to come, they're going to be quite good years for the tissue producers.
Well, you heard it here first.
I'm
Guys.
happy for
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah, Luigi said it. The market's going to be good in the next couple of years. Lastly, Luigi, we saw an article about you with the groundbreaking with Tim Waltz in Duluth, Minnesota.
Yes.
What's the latest with Duluth? When are we expecting to? Are you making paper already? Are you convert? I mean, is it fully operational?
Yeah, I mean the paper machine, I mean, is running at 100%.
Right.
We have started to the groundbreaking last in March, I believe,
Yeah,
was the
I believe that sounds right.
groundbreaking ceremony. Today, the erection of the automatic warehouse is not, I mean, 80% completed, probably.
Okay.
And where we are building a very large converting operation. Converting operation should start. I mean, there are already a few machines that they have already started over there, but let's say the fully capacity is going to be on place at the end of the first quarter 2026.
Okay, that's coming up soon. Yeah. Okay. And the Green Bay location, is that still in operation, or is that no longer in operation? Is that Duluth place?
No. As you know, we have divested. I mean, actually, we sold that plant to the previous owner. So the ownership of that plant today belongs to Green Bay Converting.
Okay.
We are very happy about it because also the relationship with them are really very good. We have exchanged contract business among us. So today also they are producing significant amount of finished product for us. We are happy with them. We have a very good relationship with the owners.
Wow.
And I imagine they have a good relationship with us too.
Yeah, no, that's important in our industry. Hey, Luigi, thank you so much for the update. I think the audience will appreciate that. Where can we see you next? Are you going to be at a show or at a conference? Anything coming up soon?
No, for sure. I'm going to be at the most important shows, but also I imagine to see you. I'm sure that I'm going to see you in Green Bay. I believe it's November the 3rd.
Yes.
For the Tissue Online show. So I imagine I'll see you there.
Oh, we hope you're there, Luigi. We'll have an invitation for you, ready for you.
I like Green Bay a lot. So, and it's the capital of tissue in the US. So I have to be there.
Hopefully you can catch a Packer game while you're there as well.
Yes. I enjoyed last time I was there seeing a game, actually.
Thank you, Luigi, for the time. Appreciate it. We'll catch you next time on Talk Tissue.
Thanks a lot. All the best. Bye bye.
Thank you.